Guys, a giant cruise ship is docking in Alsancak today. We can't miss this. Should we meet there?
Mustafa, cruise ships again? I think they are completely unnecessary. They bring nothing but pollution.
But Alias, this could be a great opportunity to talk about cruise tourism. We can observe it firsthand.
Yes, and it will be really interesting to see the impact of such a massive tourism moment on the city.
Exactly. I've been researching cruise ships for a while now. How they operate, which companies dominate the market, their economic impacts. Wouldn't it be great to see it in all in action?
Alright then, I'm coming just for you. But I doubt you'll change my mind about cruise tourism.
Then we have a lot to discuss. Let's go.
See you in Alsancak.
Look, we are just in time. The ship is docking.
Yes, but did you notice? Even before the ship fully docked, the cafes along the shore started filling up.
Exactly. The tourists immediately blend into the city and everything gets busier.
But is this good or bad? I mean, the local shop owners seem happy. But how sustainable is this kind of tourism in the long term?
On one hand, it boosts local businesses. Even if it's temporary, restaurants, cafes, and shops get full.
But on the other hand, we can't ignore environmental damage cruise ships cause. These ships consume massive amounts of fuel and leave a significant carbon footprint in ports.
Let's observe the tourists. Most of them are here for day trips. Do you think they really engage with the local people?
I don't think so. They mostly visit specific places, shop a little, and then return to the ship. I just look up at Kilia, and as of 2024, there are 515 cruise ships worldwide. Each carries between 2,000 and 6,000 people. But we don't see that many tourists around us. That's because they aren't required to disembark. Since everything they need is provided on the board, they don't feel the need to go outside. This way, instead of contributing to the city in long term, they just create a momentary surge.
But that's how tourism works. It stimulates the economy and local businesses profit.
Okay, but is the profit evenly disturbed? Cruise companies make enormous profits, but how much of that reaches local businesses? If tourists prefer big chain restaurants and stores, who is actually benefiting? Also, we shouldn't forget that as cruise ships grow larger, their carbon emissions increase too. That's not balanced.
This is exactly where the injustice lies. There are only four major cruise companies in the world: Ocean Sky Voyages, Blue Horizon Cruises, Global Wave Lines, and Titan Sea Adventures. They control almost the entire market.
So, 4 companies run the global cruise economy?
Yes, these companies generate massive profits, evade taxes, and can harm local economies in long term. Small businesses either become dependent on them or disappear because they can't compete.
I think we need a more balanced tourism model. I'm not saying we should stop tourism entirely, but we can use the sea more fairly. Less waste, more eco-friendly ships, and a system that truly benefits the local economy.
That's the real question. What kind of tourism do we want? What we witnessed in Alsancak today, will it continue the same way in the future?
Hopefully not, because if we keep making the same mistakes on the sea that we did on land, we will just be repeating the history. We can't expect different results by doing the same thing over and over. We see our blue seas as a treasure, but they are not the world's dumping ground. As they say, we can't keep sweeping it under the rug.
Today, we witnessed the arrival of a cruise ship. What we saw and discussed made us ask new questions about blue justice.
What do you think? What can we do for a more sustainable maritime tourism model?
Thank you for listening.
See you!